Hey guys, this is Rodney with Gare Core EDC. Sorry about last night. I was just wiped out, and I was moody and not feeling all that great. But I wanted to get a video out for my today's carry. So I appreciate y'all watching and leaving the comments because I definitely like the interaction, and I like talking to y'all. So it means a lot. Thanks for watching all of my videos. But today's carry is the Kershaw Cyro 2 Hinderer design. Let me change these lightings a little bit. It's this here shadow's off. Too bad. I think this will be better. Yeah, this is a Rick Hinderer design, the Cyro 2. When I think of cryo, I think of freezing with some liquid nitrogen. Got this knife used for literally next to nothing. Have not had it long. Today was the first day I carried it. And I believe after carry, this will be one I will be parting with. The reason said is that in my pocket, and because I'm a machinist and sometimes my fingers are oily or slick, this is sort of cumbersome to get out of my jeans pocket. I just wanted to keep slipping on these scales. It was just slick. And there was really no area to really grab. Sometimes you can use the benefit of the pocket clip to grab and pull, or grab this way and pull, but I had to fiddle with it, get it out of the pocket, so that was a downsize for me. Not taken away from the knife itself, it is a great knife. It's a very nicely designed knife. It's a big knife in a small package. Anybody who likes the Hinderer style designs, this is a knife for them. It does have a reversible pocket clip for right or left carry, tip up or tip down. It is actuated by the thumb stud, speed safe, or the flipper, speed safe. So it's got that spring system that Kershaw so intuitively created for us guys who wanted a knife to open under assist versus just our own manpower, which is a cool thing. Some people don't like them. I like them. I don't have anything against them. I like old school too. But this blade and stainless steel frame and hardware has all been coated in a titanium carbonitride coating. It is all stainless, probably a 400 series, 410, or some 400 series stainless, I'm sure. This model was released in 2013. It's no longer in production. So if you find one, you'll have to find new old stock or find a used one in good condition like I did. I think I got this one shipped to the house for like $9 and something, less than $10. I won it in an auction and nobody bid, so I got a really good deal on it. I mean, if you can get a Kershaw for less than $10, that's a good deal. The guy did put a nice sharp edge on it. It's not razor sharp like some of my Tucson's or some other knives out of the box when they're new, but it will cut paper. And before I sell it, I'll redress the edge and make sure the the edge is sharpened properly. It does have a nice sharpening choil on it, which I like. That's a good feature. It's got heavy jimping on the back of the frame and the back of the blade. It's got nice barrel reduced shank back spacers that look really nice. It has somewhat of a deep carry, which the deep carry clip does not go all the way to the ends of the knife. More so on the front if you're going to carry tip down, but when you carry tip up, they're a little bit farther away, so you got, roughly, quarter, 3/8 of an inch sticking out of your pocket. No big deal. It does have an over travel stop here for the frame lock. Clip works really well. The clip does work well, tension and sliding in and out of the pocket, not a problem at all. It also has some jimping here, for your fingers to grab on the back side of the frame, like that. It's got a nice lanyard option, through lanyard, barrel spacer for a lanyard. It's a hollow grind from what I can tell. Here it might look like it's flat, but it is hollow. I don't know if my camera won't show it. But it is a hollow grind. It's got a nice swedge here on top. But Kershaw did a good job with this one. It's, like I said, it's a big knife in a small package. Blade length stated by the manufacturer is 3 1/4. I measured cutting edge at 3 1/8 and 7 1/2 overall length. The frame handle area is 4 1/2. But that's it. This was today's carry. It's in sort of a gray pewter titanium look. It does have, the camera's hard to show, but it's got some wear spots. The person I got it from carried it tip down, and you can see the clip area here where it rubbed right there. So it wore some of that carbo nitro coating off. And where it's been pulled extensively in and out of the pocket, it's got some rub areas in here and here. But overall, it's still a really good user. Lock up, you're looking at about 40%. It disengages really well. About right here, that spring kicks in for you to push it past it. And you close it, close it, close it, close it. And then it grabs about the last, I don't know, less than 1/4 of the travel. It closes and the spring overtakes to keep the tension on the knife closed. It's got blackened hardware on the stud and the screws and the clip. It gives it a nice contrast to make it more appealing, to have that knife curb appeal, what I call. But again, I do like it. I think I like the thumb stud activation better than the flipper. It feels more fluid to me, even though the flipper works great. That's it. This is today's carry on February 28th, 2020. Again, I used to cut some plastic wrap off some steel and remove some labeling off some stuff I was getting ready to machine. I had to get it prepped for machining, and I used it to cut some I like the modified, my acid brushes that I use to dip in my little coolant container. I don't like the the shape, so I cut them at an angle and take some of that edge off. I found out that you got that long brush sticking out, you dip in your coolant and you rub it at your drill, and as the chip pulls up, it grabs those bristles and pulls the entire wad of hair out of the end of your acid brush, and you got a brand new brush that is wasted. So I've found two advantages of trimming my brushes at an angle is you don't waste as much coolant because it doesn't hold as much, or coolant, cutting oil. It's not coolant, and it keeps them from getting pulled out as easily. But it worked really well for that. It sliced right through it. I'm not sure if it's horsehair or synthetic or whatever it is. But yeah, that was today's use of my EDC. I did not cut cornbread with this one. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I enjoy interacting and talking to y'all guys. I really appreciate all the positive input, and if you got something negative, leave that too. You know, I need insight on what I'm doing wrong, or if I'm doing something right, do more of it. So, you know, some of my videos are real short. I know some guys like 3 minutes or less, and some guys like to sit down and watch a 15-minute video. I'm looking at the timer, and I'm at 11 minutes and 50 seconds. So this one's going to end in about 12 and a half. So anyway, yeah, you know, this is fun. I'm showing you what I like. I'm getting ready to get off here, and I'm going to organize my two sons, or try to. I've been meaning to do it for the last 3 or 4 nights, and I've been so tired I just hadn't done it. But I got to get up at 4 o'clock and work tomorrow, you know, go make that almighty dollar. But anyway, y'all be safe, be blessed, and remember that life is short, so live right. This is Rodney with Garricourt EDC. Until next time, y'all have a great evening. Bye.